the islands and the coastal region. Learning objectives: understand coastal plains, identify western plains, explore eastern plains, study Gujarat and its features, examine Kerala culture, learn about islands, discover the Lakshadweep. Startup. Today, you're going to learn about the islands and coastal region in India. The western coastal plains lie between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. The eastern coastal plains lie between the Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. The Lakshadweep is a group of islands are in the Arabian Sea. A coastal plain is an area of land beside a sea coast. The main features of a coastal area are beaches, harbors, backwaters, and port towns. India's western and eastern coastal plains stretch for 6,000 kilometers from Gujarat in the west to West Bengal in the east. These coastal plains meet at Kanyakumari. The Western Coastal Plains. The Western Coastal Plains lie between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. They stretch from Gujarat to Kerala and are divided into Kutch Coast and Kathiawar Coast in Gujarat, the Konkan Coast in Maharashtra, and the Malabar Coast in Kerala. The western coastal plains are wide in the north and south and narrower in the middle. The broadest parts are the Gulf of Kutch and Gulf of Kambat in Gujarat. The indented coastline is ideal for harbors and ports. Some important ports include Kandla in Gujarat, Nhava Sheva in Mumbai, Murmugaon in Goa, and Cochin in Kerala, which support economic activities. Nhava Sheva is the largest commercial point in India. Offshore oil drilling is done along the Konkan coast. The climate of the coastal plains is hot and humid. Heavy rains fall during the monsoon. The moist climate is suitable for growing paddy, coconut, cashew nuts, and groundnuts. Lagoons or backwaters are a special feature of the Malabar coast. They call lagoons as kayals as they attract tourists. People use lagoons for catching fish and also for traveling. Many of the forest trees in the western coastal plains have been cut down to grow crops. This made a number of animals lose their living place. The eastern coastal plains. The eastern coastal plains lie between the Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. They extend from the West Bengal coast in the east to the Tamil Nadu coast in the south. The average width of the plain is about 120 kilometers. It is divided into two parts. The northern part is known as the Northern Sircars and the southern part is known as the Coromandel Coast. The eastern coastal plain is wider than the western coastal plain. As the coast is shallow, harbors are not formed, but we see well-developed deltas. The main ports are Chennai, Kolkata, and Vishakhapatnam. The important rivers in this region are the Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri. The heavy rainfall in this region makes it suitable for paddy cultivation, earning it the nickname Rice Bowl of India. Now read about some states that lie on these two coastal plains. The state of Gujarat. Gujarat lies on the west coast of India and is the main producer of tobacco, cotton, and groundnut in India. Dairy farming is another important industry in the state. Amul milk products made in Anand is very popular throughout India. The official language of the state is Gujarati. The people of Gujarat enjoy a variety of foods including bhakri, shaak, khichdi, and tepla. Gujarati women wear gagra choli with odni. Men wear dhoti, short coats, and turbans. Ras Garba and Dandiya are popular dances in the state. People celebrate the Navratri festival with great enthusiasm for 9 days. Ahmedabad is the largest city in Gujarat, but the capital city is Gandhinagar. Important religious places include Dwarka, Somnath, and Pavgat. The Gir National Park, a popular tourist spot and is home to the Asiatic lions. The state of Goa. Goa lies on the western coast of the Indian peninsula. The river Terekol separates Goa from Maharashtra. The main food crop in Goa is paddy. Other crops grown include pulses, coconut, cashew nut, and sugarcane. Farmers grow pineapples, mangoes, and bananas. Goa's beauty attracts tourists. Important towns in Goa are Panaji, Margao, Vasco, and Ponda. The major port in the state is Mormugao. Other places of tourist interest include St. Cathedral Church, St. Francis Church, and the Miramar Beach. The main language spoken in Goa is Konkani. The capital of Goa is Panaji. The state of Kerala. Kerala lies on the Malabar coast of India. The capital of Kerala is Thiruvananthapuram. Farmers grow paddy, coconut, cardamom, rubber, pepper, tea, and coffee. People in Kerala speak Malayalam and English. Many people in Kerala are educated. Men in Kerala wear lungis and shirts, and women wear mundus and blouses. Vishnu and Onam are the main festivals in Kerala. The Union Territory of Puducherry. Puducherry is a union territory on the Coromandel coast along the Bay of Bengal. People speak Tamil, Telugu, French, and English. Puducherry is well known for the Sri Aurobindo Ashram and the Matri Mandir. There are two main island groups that belong to India: the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal and the Lakshadweep Islands in the Arabian Sea. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands lie in the Bay of Bengal. People believe that these islands are the tops of underwater mountains. The islands are separated by the 10-degree channel, the Andaman Islands in the north and the Nicobar Islands in the south. This region is a union territory and its capital is Port Blair. Do you know the Andaman Islands are a group of more than 300 islands, but people live on 24 of them. The islands have a tropical climate and receive rains throughout the year. So there are dense forests everywhere. To the east, there is the Barren Island, which is a treeless island because the Barren volcano lies on it. This is the only active volcano in India and South Asia. The southernmost tip of India, named Indira Point, is located in the Nicobar Islands. Farmers grow paddy, coconut, sugarcane, fruits, and vegetables. The cellular jail, Kalapani, in Port Blair, was the one where the British government imprisoned Indian freedom fighters. The Union Territory of Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep is a group of islands in the Arabian Sea. It is the smallest union territory in India, covering an area of 110 square kilometers. The capital is Kavaratti. Out of the 36 islands, people live in only 10 islands. These small islands are known as atolls, with Minicoy being the largest. The land in Lakshadweep is flat and made up of coral deposits. Many of the beaches are formed temporarily. when winds carry and deposit rocky particles along the shore. The occupation of the people here are agriculture and fishing. Coconut is the main crop on these islands. Do you know Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama, the first European to reach India via the Atlantic Ocean when he arrived at Calicut, now Kerala, on the Malabar coast? Mind map. The islands and the coastal region, coastal plains, the western coastal plains between Western Ghats and Arabian Sea. Ports: Kandla, Nhava Sheva, Mormugao, Cochin. Climate: hot, humid, heavy rainfall. Crops: rice, coconut, cashew nuts, groundnuts. The eastern coastal plains between Eastern Ghats and Bay of Bengal. Ports: Chennai, Kolkata, Visakhapatnam. Crops: paddy, rice bowl of India. States: Gujarat. Capital: Gandhinagar. Crops: tobacco, cotton, groundnut. Goa. Capital: Panaji. Language: Konkani. Kerala. Capital: Thiruvananthapuram. Crops: paddy, coconut, cardamom, rubber, pepper, tea, coffee. Union Territories: Puducherry. Languages: Tamil, Telugu, French, English. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Capital: Port Blair. Crops: paddy, coconut, sugarcane, fruits, vegetables. Lakshadweep. Capital: Kavaratti. Main crop: coconut. Chapter at a glance. The coastal plains are areas of land next to the sea coast featuring beaches, harbors, backwaters, and port towns. India's coastal plains stretch for 6,000 kilometers from Gujarat to West Bengal. The western coastal plains lie between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea, while the eastern coastal plains are between the Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. Western coastal plains have major ports like Kandla, Nhava Sheva, Mormugao, and Cochin. Eastern coastal plains have ports like Chennai, Kolkata, and Visakhapatnam. Both plains have hot and humid climate and receive heavy rainfalls, making them suitable for growing crops such as paddy, coconut, and cashew nuts. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Lakshadweep Islands are India's main island groups, located in the Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea respectively. Coastal states like Gujarat, Goa, Kerala, and Puducherry are known for their unique culture, languages, and economic activities.